Okay, what is the main idea behind the Lychee Fruit Bar?
The main idea behind lychee or the main idea behind the detox?
Lychee.
Lychee. You want me to speak in English?
Please.
Okay. And three years ago, I was living in the States, and whenever I felt at night I want to eat something, I would go grab a snack, light healthy snack, because I've always been health conscious. Uh, then when I came back to Egypt, whenever I want to do this, I wouldn't find any place that's serving healthy snacks. And I felt that Egypt was so far behind in this thing, the health trend that has been in Europe and States for more than 3 years now. So, and I've always wanted to do something, to open up, to do a project or a brand or something. So we started. We started developing the idea, the concept, that we're gonna have a chain that's gonna make healthy living accessible for people and affordable. And as much as we can, we manage to make it taste good.
Okay.
So that's the idea behind it, being accessible for people, for health conscious people, accessible and affordable for anyone that want to grab a light snack or eat. Even we have salads.
Okay, and what's the idea behind detox? How would you define this? Is it only based on juices? Well, it's also based on eating like actual foods.
Detoxing mainly is based on juices, because the idea behind it that we have when I thought that we need to have this product in Egypt, I felt that it would be better for. Uh, it would be better if we get someone specialized in this to develop the product. So we collaborated with a nutritionist, a doctor.
Yeah.
He's a doctor, and he developed this product. Because most of the people think that if they take one ingredient that detoxifies the body with other ingredients, that means that he's it's gonna work. The thing is that the idea behind detoxing, that you just relieve the pressure on old body systems, and that automatically makes the body systems function better. How? By special ingredients, vegetables, fruits, and herbs that you consume for for example, we have 3 programs: 1, 2, 3 days program, and it depends on how your body is gonna react to
To the detox.
no one. It's not gonna work perfectly with everyone, but it's scientifically developed to be generally functional with everyone. So yeah, it has a lot of benefits. The detoxing it from inside the body, like the body systems and skin and hair, makes skin and hair so much better.
Okay. And when you came back from the States, how do you think people
Is this written
miss?
here?
Excuse me?
Is this written here that I was in the States?
No, no, you
No.
just said it a while ago.
Okay.
No, so how do you think that people in Egypt misuse detox, or how do they perceive
I'll
it
tell
in
you why. I'll tell
in a
you.
wrong way?
When as I told you before, when we thought that we're gonna need to do this product in Egypt, we thought that everyone would go on a detoxing and they would drink coffee, which it cancels the idea of detoxing.
Detoxing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we had this booklet that we give out with the programs that has the guidelines, what you should do and what you shouldn't do. For example, you can't have milk and any dairy products, smoking, alcohol, medicines. There are a lot of guidelines that you have to abide with. That's the thing. People they just go on the internet and take half of the idea what they should drink, but they don't read what they shouldn't consume.
Okay.
And the other thing that people misunderstand, that detoxing is made for relaxing the body, so you can be you have to be in a relaxing environment.
Okay.
You can be doing something stressful and you're detoxing. Your systems are going to be pressured as well.
Pressured anyway. Okay. And if someone does detox the wrong way, for example, they decide to drink coffee or to drink
It's not going to work.
canned juice, like how does it harm the body?
It doesn't harm the it doesn't
It
harm.
doesn't harm
No,
it?
it
It just
doesn't harm
doesn't
it. It's
work.
just not going to work.
Okay. And how do you assure the quality of the ingredients in a country where foods get contaminated with chemicals and pesticides?
That was actually one of the hardest thing to do, finding good suppliers.
Okay.
What we do is we go and and deal with credible suppliers. For example, one of our suppliers, for the greens, they use a new concept called hydroponics. Okay, where all the greens are cultivated in tubes, so there's no soil, so no pesticides or chemicals needed.
Okay. And are all your vegetables and fruits like organic?
All vegetables, most of the fruits,
Okay.
but the other fruits are imported, and they're top quality fruits. I mean,
And could the lack of freshness of ingredients or the lack of quality influence the juices or like the effect of the
yeah,
detox?
for sure. You need to have something organic in your detox, because if it's not organic, then it has chemicals or pesticides, and this cancels the idea of the detox as well.
Okay, and where do you think that people could have access to these fresh fruits and vegetables? Do you have any suppliers in mind?
Yeah, I mean, one of our suppliers is Hydro Farms, for example. They sell in Gourmet and I don't know where else, but yeah, I mean, things like this trend is getting much in the pipeline for every single supermarket and restaurant.
And you just defined the right kind of detox a while ago. So is there a certain limit for the duration of a detox plan? Is there
Well,
like
I
a
have.
maximum?
It varies. It varies a lot. I mean, a lot of programs are just 3 days. I read that there's in London there are programs that are 7 days, but I haven't seen more than 7 days program.
Okay, and is there also like a limited amount of juices that we can't exceed when you're on
No,
detox?
no, it's just all natural, and like it wouldn't harm you in any way. It just people don't understand that it doesn't have sugar. It's the purpose behind it is being developed for a reason, not to taste very good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you develop the recipe, it's developed to function well, not to taste good.
Okay, so
So that's the problem. Whenever people try to detox or something,
uh,
they
they just give up after a short
exactly
amount of days.
exactly.
Okay, and what are the advantages of detoxing on our bodies since we live in a country where we usually consume fast food and we know very little about clean eating? Like, how does this affect our bodies rather than just
I
relaxing
think
the organs?
yeah, I think we need it the most because in general, our, if you even try to eat healthy in Egypt and you just go to the supermarket and grab some veggies, the problem is that sometimes they're gonna harm you more than anything because in Egypt there are little regulations from the government, so
Yeah.
you just might put pesticides as much as they want. Uh, and pesticides basically is poison. Uh, so having a detox program from a credible brand or place, it's very useful for us because we need to rest our organs. They're they're constantly being bombarded with all the pesticides, chemicals, all the things that we have in Egypt. Even the fresh air is
The fresh.
exactly.
And does detox also like purify the blood or the lungs? For example, could it be used as a solution to clean our lungs from constantly inhaling air pollution, or for people who usually smoke shisha or cigarettes?
I don't think so. No, I don't think
No.
so. It wouldn't clarify the lungs from from smoking for sure. But it would make lungs function better.
So it could work with air pollution, but not with a constant smoker. I
Exactly,
mean,
because constant smoking is very hard
yeah,
to
to like
clear.
purify in a short amount of time. Okay, so so just to in general, how do you think that detox would make the life of a typical Egyptian better? Like a typical Egyptian who's
You're
exposed to
gonna
air pollution
yeah,
and eating McDonald's.
you're gonna feel lighter. Your body is gonna look better. For example, your hair, your skin. Uh, you're gonna have better concentration.
Or like,
You're gonna see the difference.
okay.
There are a lot of things that you might not think that you need, but when you experience them, uh, you will understand how important they are. Uh, one thing that people don't understand as well, that organs and system, you don't see organs and system and how they function. You don't see how pressured they are. You don't understand that how when you, for example, eat a lot of junk food and things with chemicals, a lot of antibiotic, a lot of medicine, all of these things, they pressure the systems to the extent that you just don't understand how the systems are pressured.
So basically, it helps our bodies to relax from everything that,
That we do
yeah, that
and
we
we
do.
consume, exactly.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much.
That's it.
Yeah, thank you.
Perfect.